Good evening, you're welcome to News on Flip. I am Christian Chuku. Here are the news headlines. Court jail Anambra, trader for repackaging paracetamol as anti-malaria drugs. Boyfriend breaks up with girl in viral Oxlade video. Sex video. Ibadan court bans ballets, mortgages from wearing crowns and amulets. Lady arrested over forgery of 117 P.O.S. receipts. UI pharmacy student bags 10.9 out of 7.0 CGPA. Here's the news in detail. The Federal High Court in Okwa, Anambra State has sentenced a middle-aged man, Ogbodo Friday, to 7 years imprisonment without an option of fine for circulating fake and counterfeited drugs. Ogbodo was arrested by the investigation and enforcement officers of the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control in Onitsha, Anambra State. When the building was ransacked, officials were said to have recovered packs of falsified Maldox Sfadoxine, a brand of anti-malaria. NAFDAC's media consultant Sayo Akintola disclosed this in a statement on Wednesday. According to the statement, Ogbodo confessed that he caught of paracetamol tablets, repackaged them as Maldox, and disclosed dealers and supplied to dealers in falsified medical products at the Headbridge Market in Onitsha. The convict also claimed that he had been in the business of adulterating and falsifying drugs for more than a year, making huge returns. Akintola explained that following the evidence, the agency charged him to court. Following the harsh reaction from Nigerians after his sex tape got leaked on Twitter, the girl in the video has vowed to sue Oxlade for 20 million naira. According to her, she has received threats, insults, drags since people realized she was the one in the video. The trolls finally pushed her to open up on her secret relationship with him. From her testimony, she and Oxlade have been dating for over a year despite having a boyfriend. To prove this, she shared screenshots of her chats with Oxlade. The girl, name withheld, also revealed Oxlade made a video and sent it to his friends without her consent. According to her, Oxlade's actions didn't only ruin her reputation, it affected her mental health, her relationship with her family, and her boyfriend. Apparently, her boyfriend was able to recognize her nails and moans from the video and immediately broke up with her via Snapchat. She's demanding Oxlade to pay her 20 million for damages since he refused to contact her or reach out to her since the scandal. An Oyo State High Court sitting in Ibadan has asked ballets and mortgages in Ibadan to stop wearing crowns and coronets. The court, presided over by the Chief Judge of Oyo State, Justice Munta Bimbola, gave the order on Thursday. The court ordered the ballets, village heads, and mortgages compound heads who were elevated in Ibadan to return to their original positions before the setting up of the Justice Akintunde Boade Commission of Inquiry. Abimbola, while delivering judgment in a case instituted by 34 coronet-wearing ballets and mortgages elevated alongside some high chiefs by the immediate past administration in the state, issued an order of perpetual injunction restraining them from the status of elevation or wearing crowns or coronets. Recall that the immediate past administration in the state led by late Abiola Ajimobi had in 2017, alongside with some Ibadan high chief, elevated the ballets and mortgages. Justice Abimbola, who dismissed the application filed before the court by the ballets and mortgages in his judgment, explained that he found no merit in it. He further maintained that all the government's actions must be in compliance with the law of the land in the state. A 27-year-old lady, Mutiat Ajoke, on Thursday appeared before an Ota magistrate court in Ogun State for allegedly forging 117 points of sales receipts. The police charged Ajoke, whose address was not given, with 2 counts of theft and forgery. The prosecution counsel, Inspector E. Aderaloye, told the court that the defendant committed the offense between January 2020 and January 2022 at P.E. Ventures, Ota. Aderaloye said that the defendant, being an employee of P.E. Ventures, stole 17.9 million naira belonging to Mrs. Vera Ojugo. He said the offense contravened the provisions of sections 390, subsection 6 and 467 of the Criminal Code, Volume 1, Laws of Ogun State, 2006. The defendant, however, pleaded not guilty to the charge. Magistrate A.O. Adeyemi admitted the defendant to 500,000 naira bail with 2 sureties in like sum. Adeyemi ordered that the sureties must reside within the court's jurisdiction and be gainfully employed with evidence of tax payment to Ogun State government. She adjourned the case till February 20 February 17 for further hearing. A student of the University of Ibadan, Cynthia Okafas, emerged the best graduating student in the Faculty of Pharmacy. Cynthia on Twitter shared pictures of herself in her convocation gown and also the awards she received from the school after graduating with a CGPA of 6.9 out of 7.0 from her faculty. She tweeted, "I just emerged the best graduating student of the Faculty of Pharmacy, University of Ibadan, with a CGPA of 6.9 out of 7.0 and distinctions in 5 out of the 6 departments in the faculty. Indeed, I have seen God's power yield much for me than my human effort could ever have." We've come to the end of Fliptv News. Hope you enjoyed the report. I am Christian Chuku.